Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Dr. Abdullahi Dauda, and I'm standing in for Miss Fatima, who is unavoidable absent this afternoon. So I have a speech that has been written. So I'm going to give a high-level summary of the speech. The speech will be on the website of the NDIS. So at your leisure, you can go ahead and review it. So I'll try and do justice to this presentation here. So I'll start with some quotation that have been given here. I stand for a different education, and a different education where education means creativity. Education is the spine of every nation. The better the education, the better the nation. The mediocre education, so goes the nation as well. So a good nation is good because of how education has shaped perspective and understanding of the populace and the nation. So those are some of the intro to that. Now, as I said, I will give the speech Ms. Fatima was going to give. So education has been defined as a systematic procedure for transformation of culture through formal and informal training and people in the society deal with. Mental and physical, psychological development of citizens in a society. So those are some quotations. I'll just go into the speech. UNESCO in 2000 referred to education as a total process of developing human ability and behavior in an organized and sustainable instructional design to communicate a combination of knowledge, skill, understanding, and all activities of life. Okay. So in education, there is a key aspect that I use in most of the schools called curriculums. So in curriculum development, Fatima analyzed here, when a curriculum is designed for a school, it has to be analyzed, designed, the selection, the formation, and then reviewing, and with key stakeholders to make sure that it fits what they are designing the curriculum for. Okay. So, and in the curriculum, there are some challenges that are listed also, or problem they say. And some of them are lack of teachers' participation in decision-making and curriculum planning, lack of sufficient finance, and frequent turnover of teachers, policy changes. So those are some of the challenges that are incurred during planning of a curriculum. So also along with that, there's a rapid increase in knowledge that has to be brought back into the curriculum when it is planned. And also reviews are needed within the curriculum, so review has to be done from time to time. Also, other factor that is impacting the curriculum development is the poor ICT and lack of trained and well-informed teachers who cannot give or do what they do not have. Hence, when the teachers and faculty and curriculum do not have the required skill level to teach correctly in accordance with growing technology, then the student cannot learn. This makes the curriculum useless. So also unwilling attitude of change. So change is important. people have to be willing to accept whatever change that is provided to them. So also with many examination bodies, so that were put in, considering for developing of a curriculum meets present challenges. So the other one was a problem. So now there are challenges that have to be done. So you know, I need to. Fatima also wrote that she needs to stress the need for developing Nigerian educational curriculum that will meet the present and future challenges. Consideration must also be given to the following critical development factors: devise time and place where we will have the students and the opportunity to learn in different times and different places, i.e. e-learning tools, facility, and opportunity. Personalized learning for students also, and free choice. So free choices, however, every subject that is taught aims for the same destination. The road reading towards that destination could vary by students. Similarly, personalized learning experience. Okay, moving on, project-based. So as careers are adopted to the future freelance economic students of today will adopt to project-based learning and working. This means that they have to learn how to apply their skill in short terms in a variety of situations. Students should already get acquainted with the project-based learning in high school. This organization collaboration and the time management skill can be taught as basics. Next one is field experience. So field experience where, because of technology cannot facilitate more effectively in certain domain, curriculum will be make room for skills and so required human knowledge and the face-to-face interaction. Thus, experience in the field matters. Okay. So along with that, I'll just go to highlight the data interpretation. Examination will be changed completely. Student ownership, mentoring will become more important. Online teaching and e-learning. So as I said, the whole of this speech is going to be on the website of any that are needing to get some materials and information. This is a good read that Fatima has put together, and I hope I did justice to the presentation. Thank you.